Hey, this is a trendy socialite, and I hope all is well with you. Wanted to do a really quick video, a tag that I saw on my girl Jamie at Rural Glamour. Hey girl. She did a tag, my makeup story, so I thought it was cute and fun. I wanted to do that with you. I probably can't even tell that I have on any makeup today, but we're gonna go with that. Okay, first question. How old were you when you started wearing makeup? Well, quick story. When I was like maybe 5 or 6, I had like a babysitter type thing. She was like maybe 16 years old, and she had just gotten her driver's license, and so we were going to the mall. And I decided that it was a good idea for me to put on my mom's makeup. Like, my mom had Clinique and Fashion Fair and Mary Kay, and so I thought it was a good idea for me to put that on because I was going to the mall. Never know who you might meet. So like, I had on at 5 or 6 years old a full face of makeup. Don't ask me how I knew how to put it on. I guess just from watching my mom. Full face of makeup and that Clinique Black Honey lip gloss, which was the bomb back in the day. Yes, I had that on my lips. But I needed to go get some money from my daddy. So he went by his job, and in I walked just strutting with my full face of makeup on. Didn't think anything of it. My dad flipped. Like so much so, like, I had to go in the bathroom and wash my face. Yes. So that was my first time wearing makeup. But actually, when I started wearing makeup and when my parents allowed me to wear makeup, I was 13. So, I mean, in between that time, I would wear like little lip glosses, the little Hello Kitty or whatever little stuff that you would get out of the store. But when I actually started wearing makeup, it was when I was 13. And I started with some, like, because I was having acne issues. So I started with some concealer by Dermablend, which, oh my God, I love that stuff. Like, you talk about a cover-up, that stuff will cover up anything. So I used to wear that as Mary Kay, and slowly, got into more and more makeup, into what you see today. Number 2, how did you get into makeup? My family. My grandmother didn't wear makeup because of like her upbringing or whatever, but she had that red sponge. Y'all know what that red sponge is. And so she would wipe her face with that, and I thought there was something on it when I was little, but I realized that there wasn't. And then she would like put Vaseline on her lips or whatever. She was very, very into skincare, just in terms of making sure her skin was as clear as possible, and when she passed, she didn't look anywhere close to her actual age. So it's honest. I got it from my family. My mom wears makeup, wears it really, really well. My aunt wore a full face of makeup, all her life. Like, my mom doesn't leave the house without earrings and some form of makeup on, and usually it's a full face of makeup, even eyeshadow, mascara, like everything. She'll have on a jogging suit and a full face of makeup and some earrings. Like, that's how she is. So I get it from them. What are some of your favorite brands? For a long time, for maybe 5 or 6 years, I was a MAC kid, like, for real. Right now I'm feeling Elf Eyes Lip Face, Coastal Scents, Milani, Wet n Wild. Like, Wet n Wild is really, I don't know who is their R&D person and their creative director, but they are on the come up for real. I still use some MAC occasionally. I'm in my bathroom, so I'm looking at like what's around me. Makeup Forever concealer, like that's one of my staples right now. Yeah, that's pretty much the brands that I wear consistently right now. What does makeup mean to you? I guess it's an expression and extension of who I am. It's a way to express myself. That's really about all it means to me. Like, it doesn't mean a whole lot. A lot of days I can take it or leave it. As is indicated by some days I wear makeup and some days I don't. So it's just sort of, yeah, something to do. something I'm interested in, but sometimes those interests ebb and flow. So, if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? That is so simple. Concealer, mascara, powder, lip gloss. What is your favorite thing about makeup? The versatility, and the ability to hide stuff. That's my favorite thing about makeup. What do you think about drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup? For the most part, I'm a drugstore mid-brand makeup person. I don't own any NARS, although I'm thinking about investing in a couple of blushes, but I don't wear blush every day, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Don't own any Chanel, so I'm more drugstore to mid, only because like I don't wear makeup like that. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't feel like I apply it expertly enough for me to invest in a lot of high-end stuff. And in the past 3 or 4 years, I've lost my makeup bag, and I just lost my travel little bag that I keep in my purse with like all my lip glosses and stuff in it. So I would be so swole if I lost something that has some really expensive stuff in it. So I tend to get stuff that's easier to replace. But I don't knock anyone with whatever brand they have. I usually try to find a dupe for a higher end brand in something like Milani or Wet n Wild or NYX or something like that. Oh, that's one of my favorite brands too. What is one tip of advice you can give to a beginner? Master the 5-minute face. That I have a friend of mine who's trying to get into makeup and, you know, really start taking, better care of her appearance and trying to get into fashion and some other things, clothes and stuff like that. And the first thing I told her, she was like, Atia, your face always looks so good. You're going to have to sit down and do my face. I'm like, sweetie, I don't do faces. I barely do my own. I told her, like, really, a lot of times during the week, it's the 5-minute face. It is kind of, you know, just concealing stuff, throwing some mascara, some lip gloss, and I'm gone. Like, that's it. So I do recommend the 5-minute face because that's something you can always fall back on. Everyone should have, you know, about 5 minutes to do your face. Moms, new moms, everyone should be able to do that. Let's see. What is one makeup trend that you never understood? That white eyeliner under here. I always thought people looked really weird when they did that. Like, I didn't understand. I understand the lightness sort in a way of reflecting, but I just didn't understand like how that whole process worked. And it just looked very, very weird to me. And what do you think about the beauty community on YouTube? Like, I learned a lot from them. I'm more active in the natural hair community, but I do learn a lot from them. Sometimes people ask me to do makeup tutorials, and I tell you, like 9 times out of 10, any makeup look that you see on me, I have found it on someone's YouTube channel. And the one thing that I do is if I'm looking for like a color, if I'm wearing pink, say for instance like this pink shirt, then I would type in, you know, hot pink or fuchsia eye makeup tutorial, and it'll come up with a list, and I pick a look I like and I do it. Not necessarily using the same products, but I'll, like in my Coastal Scents, I have a 42 double stack, so I have a lot of the same colors in my L'Oreal Hip, which is another favorite brand too. So I just kind of do my looks like that. So that is my makeup tag. I now tag you, my YouTube viewers, to do that. I will put the questions below for you so that you can answer them yourself. Take care, be blessed. I love you. Bye.